Hello my Capricorn family, welcome back to Mark After Me. This is Tru, your life coach and tarot reader today to bring you your December reading. I am very happy to be here. If it's your first time, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. I'm really happy to see you back here. Oh my lord. I might say that I am excited that this December is gonna go soon. 2021 is going to be around the corner, thanks God, and then we're gonna start over again a new cycle. I can't wait to start a new cycle, and I think you too. Listen up. If you have a Venus, Ascendant, and Moon in Capricorn, please check this video. If not, you have a different signs, check the rest of the videos. You're gonna have it all on my channel, because all of this reading is all the time resonating with what is your potential planet. So this is a general reading. I have a Celtic spread all the way in front of me. I meditate with the card very often, I think every day, and you're gonna have as well another cards that I like to put it in. That's going to be the Astrology Oracle. That's going to say a little bit more deeply in astrology and what you have to be more aware of, and what is the transit that you should maybe have think about it. Then you're gonna have a wrap up, an affirmation card that's going to be for the universal got your back. Please stay with me until the end of this video. I have a little announcement that I would love to share with you if you are with me until then. Saying this, let's start from zero. I might say that I'm very happy for you. You have the Page of Swords and the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So you have new communications and news about your money, about your wealth. So news are coming really into the area of collection of money, outcome, of harvest of what you've been working hard. And I think in the Page of Swords is there to say, it says news are coming for you to deliver, to see what you are picking up with after such a hard work. Because Capricorn, you rules the 10th house, you rules long term, you rule Saturn, which is going to be all about delays and work hard and understand norms and politics and money, and you know what you're talking about. So I don't think that this is actually a problem. But check this out. You're gonna have the 10 of Wands that is going to be in the center of attention. So for whatever reason, you are overwhelmed and burnout. That can tell me a little bit that probably you're not asking for help and you're doing everything by yourself. The 10 of Wands is actually, you're not looking things clearly. So you have all the ones in front of your face and you keep walking. Because it's stubbornness to, I am right and you are wrong. I want to hear you. I know what I'm saying. I know what am I doing. I don't need your advice. And you keep walking. And what happens? You're going to burn out. You're not going to change your shoes. You're not going to change. You're not going to take a rest. You're not going to talk with someone else to actually delegate. And everything is going to be your shoulders. And this is fire sign. This is actually burnt out in creativity way and leading and talking with people and sharing ideas. So watch out. I don't know what you're doing, but remember the things are coming to your way to pick it up. So I don't think it's a good attitude for you to shut down and don't let other people talk. Yes, you sometimes can be right, but not all the time. So remember that all in this life is just yin and yang, up and down, and you have to bring the balance. And sometimes you have to give up to be right and just say, yes, I make a mistake, I need to share more. But anyway, why do I say that? You have a fire energy with the 10 of Wands, but you have more fire. But there's going to be the King of Wands. When we have the King of Wands, is absolutely crossing over. Such a strong down energy. I think I'm talking about pride, and it's talking about ego. You are letting your ego control this situation. You are letting your ego don't let you think clearly, because this is pretty Leo, the shadow side on Leo, the shadow side of masculine energy, which is going to be looking over the shoulder at people, or maybe don't realize that other people can bring things to you to help you to reach your potential and also increase your reputation, because it's all about career and reputation. So you are not looking actually for the wide, you are looking very narrow, so you are losing, the good feedback that other people can give you. And the King of Wands is in the downside side is it's sitting down as a masculine energy, as a solo, I'm a wolf, I'm a loner wolf, I don't need your help, I lead by myself. Which is not bad, but on the same time, if you're burnt out, this attitude is not going to help you out. So put your ego down, put your pride on the side, and try to be open more to another people's perspective and another people's feelings and as well opinions, which sometimes can help you to grow. Why do I say that? Time ago, why you are coming to such a strong Ten of Wands. You have another fire sign, which is going to be Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, and exactly the same. You have the Page of Wands. You was excited. You was really excited to get this situation, to say, oh my god, yes, I'm gonna have I have a new ideas, I have new creativity, I have a new motion, I have new energy that I really want to create this and really ambitious about it. So yes, I understand that whatever that you're creating right now, I think is going to be studies or a project, or you're a business or something that is yours, and you really get involved with it. When you have the Page of Wands is a fact that if you see it's a ballerina, I really like it because it's a design of a ballerina, but is you decide this because you had fun, because you enjoy what you was doing, but you didn't see that coming. Now you didn't see the Ten of Wands coming, because you was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have this. You was planning a lot to bring new opportunities to you, to bring things you really like it. But remember that the pride is there and the ego was too high, and it's still high. And it's still high because if things are making you happy and you feel happy with it, you shouldn't be feeling burning out. You shouldn't feel this is going to be the end of the edge. I'm tired. I'm just not feeling right. You know what I mean? So everything is a little bit into the edge. And I will say, then the front of your mind is funny. It's funny. Most of the time, Capricorn, you get at a point that your emotions are secret and you prefer to have your emotions in private, which is delightful. But sometimes you have to share it, and you reach such a maturity. So when we have the King of Cups in the front of your mind, you have your emotions in accountability. You know how you are feeling. You know exactly, and you had everything in the front of your head, and literally know that you are feeling in the way that you're feeling, but you are not expressing in it. You are not showing up. But as example is like the King of Cups perceive and acknowledge that you're burnout. You're you're done. But you have like an ascendant or a mask or something, that maybe you have ascendant in Leo, and you have something in the front that's like, it's not allowing me to express freely. It's not allowing me to talk. It's not allowing me to open up and say things direct and straightforward from my heart. So you are being battling a lot. Like you are being battling and battling and battling and battling. Like you are being fighting. And this was in the past. Like you're being fighting, and we talk about Nine of Wands, which is gonna be another fire sign. So it's probably you are with another sign dealing with, or is in yourself that you have a lot of fire in your chart, that you are fighting with your own emotions too. But I think the Nine of Wands is in the past situations. You had to fight against your emotions, and you don't know when to actually share with people how you feeling, how you don't feeling, and share maybe with the team. Because I think that the Seven of Coins in the general meaning is pick it up what you're being putting in the soil, right? There's going to be the teamwork, there's going to be business, that's going to be anything that you related, but it's something that you picked up, something is yours. And the Nine of Wands is like you have to make a space, you have to fight up, and provide you a lot of experience, or provide you a lot of information. So the Nine of Wands is like the maturity experience card that's you approach, and the people maybe see you at some point that is intimidating. So people are probably not too much around you, because at some point you are like straight, you approach people and maybe talk with people at some point, and they are like, whoa, I really prefer not to have So you're not too messed up with this person, because you know the way that he's like inviting me to be around of this situation, business, partner, project, I don't feel comfortable with, because maybe I make it like a little mistake and this person is going to be behind me. So the Nine of Wands is a situation, is a person, is an energy. So you had that and you have it. So it's not a bad thing. I mean, people can get intimidated, but I think you have to get a balance. And this is going to be in the future related. So you have to get in a point that you have to perceive and put everything at some point that is, you know, balance. And justice is telling you everything that the time is right. And this is the future. When we're talking about the future, when we're talking about the future and you have huge future, and also you have justice, which is Libra. It's all about air sign. We're talking about a little bit of A and B, salt and water, a little bit half and a half. It's not telling you to give up the Nine of Wands, because this is who you are. This is how much experience you get. This is gonna be like the tricks that you learn, the experience that you have, the knowledge that you had, the education that you had. Don't tell that you have to take it off that image, but the justice is telling you at some point you have to communicate with other people and understand other people through relationships as well. So you have to show up who you are without create tension, so then you don't get burnout at work, so that you don't get burnout in the situations at maybe, I think it's work and studies. I think I'm going to be stubborn. I'm going to take that. I don't think that's going to be family related. I think you are creating something with so much passion, because you have a lot of fire sign here. It's such a passionate way that you really do not want anyone to ruin it. You want to get the reputation. You want to get the high. I want to get it, because you have Leo crossing. So it's everything about yourself. But for another side, you have to trust people and you have to let the people talk. And on the same time, you have to get a balance between what you want and what other people want from you. So I think you have the Justice card, is very Librian, it's very Libra energy. And I really like it because it gives you a less today I don't have words. Less pressure, because Libra is gonna try to delegate. It's gonna try, it's feminine energy. It's gonna be like more communicative, more supportive, more calm. So I think you should less as well with the Nine of Wands having in the past. Don't let your past be the stopping for your future, and at the same time use the best from your past to get all the information that you wanted, so then you can recreate and open up and help other people, or help your own business to pick up what you really wanted. So don't use the negative part of your past and reflect it to other people, or behave with other people with the past relationships, you know what I mean, or the past situations. So it's telling you for advice, your own card, the Devil, Capricorn. And it's funny, and it's very, very interesting. So you have it in advice, like, hey, we know what we know. And when we have talked about the devil, we talk about attachment. We talk about habits that is not helping us. We talk about behaviors that make us comfortable, because we know exactly how we are behaving. So why we should change. You know what I'm talking about. So the devil is the excess, the addiction, the habit that not helping us, the things that, the shadows. So the advice is actually telling you, are you actually authentic to yourself? Are you, are you talking to yourself, how can I say, trustworthy? Are you real to yourself, or you are just doing the things that make you comfortable, or make things that you already know? And because you know what I already know, if I have to do things alone, I will do it alone. It will take you 3,000 million years to finish it, but I will do it alone. It's worth it for you. So it's talking about more behaviors. It's talking about, your flaws, your shadows. So I think that advice here is working in your shadow, working in the things that make you feel uncomfortable and what you don't like it, as an ego and pride, what we have on the beginning of the reading. Because everything around you will change. You have the wheel of fortune, and this situation of burnout will fly away, literally will be gone, because the wheel of fortune is saying whatever is gonna go up will go, well, whatever will go down will go up. And whatever there is going to be, above will be below, and what below will be above. You have such a situation where it's totally depend on you and how you deal with another people to get whatever you want to get. And you have to be smart with it. So the wheel of fortune cannot be controlled, because it's something that is out of your hand. You can't control the wheel of fortune, that's why it's moving. So you know about cycles, because you have Saturnian energy, which is a stubbornness and knows about long term. So if you know that this is going to take you time, you have to proceed now. You have to actually make the changes, adjustment, and work, and the shadow work right now to actually provide to yourself for what you are desire. You know what I mean? Or what you desire the most. That is, pick it up what you are working for. Harvest what you're looking for. But do you think you're gonna harvest too much in this position? Just be in the mind like, are you gonna harvest anything being by yourself alone, putting your pride on, and be, take it, everything is me, and that's it. Just think about it. I'm not gonna be judging, but you have the wheel of fortune, which is everything is an environment. So you have the environment around you helping you through. You have the environment, the people, the friends that is believing on you. I don't know. Wheel of fortune is absolutely tell you green light. You are safe. You are going to bring abundance. You are going to have things back for. And if it's going to be a relationship in partnership, or you are finding the partnership, or you are doing something with the mentorship, with the coach, whoever this is going to be, I don't know. Remember that if you are passing on really struggle times, you're burned out, you don't know what you're going to do, the things will change. And it's a matter of where you focus at and where the direction of your life going. So why do I say that? Is because you have in the hopes and fears the sun. And sun is Leo energy. And I think this is a really big hope. It's talking about work in self, but on the same time, let yourself shine. And for now, you are not letting yourself shine. When we have the sun in the hopes and fears, it's Leo, is everything about brightness, open up, shyness, self. It's talking about self and the structure of self and what we radiate. So remember that whatever you put out, you will bring it in. Whatever you put on the soil, you will pick it up. If whatever you put it out, there's going to be overwhelming, there's going to be pride, there's going to be ego, do you think that you're going to have back, oh yeah, nourishment, loving and helping? Of course, no. If you carry on putting the poker face and put the 9 wands and say, hey, I am the boss, I know what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. What do you think that's going to happen? This is the wheel of fortune will be carry on going down, not going up. And the justice will probably not even happening because you're not allowing to put your guard down with the 9 of wands. You have to put the guard down. And when we have the sun, is telling you the hope. You have a big hope to be absolutely the best version of yourself. And I think that we know that you are really good having the best version of yourself. I don't know what you're waiting for. But if you're able to release, to delegate, to share, to be a little bit more chill out in your boss feelings, you will have the Knight of Cups. And you have the Knight of Cups in the outcome. And oh my god, I love this card. This is going to be actually a beautiful card for the end. Why? Because whatever you master, and you master it right now, you're not gonna stop learning. And you're not gonna stop learning about yourself, your emotions, and how to articulate your emotions with another person, or with another group, or with another team. But whatever there's going to be, you know, reputation is everything. We know that. You're working hard, we know that. But the Knight of Cups is also an invitation to offer a cup. It's an invitation to make the first step to share what is inside you, not what is inside your head. It's what is inside of your intentions, what is inside of your soul, being a little bit more deeper. Remember that you are like a sea goat. You're a sea goat. You can't barely say that. Yeah, it's hidden because it's under the water, but that no means no exist. So the Knight of Cups is telling you, like, share a little bit more of that. Yeah, we know that you're a goal orientated, practical, and facts are important for you too, but what is the point? What is the point of all of this if you are carrying on doing things by yourself and not sharing and not showing your nurturing soft side? So you have the Knight of Cups, which is telling you this is going to be really good outcome if you really are opening and let down other people know your emotional maturity and embrace it when you make mistakes, and also assume your responsibility to say, yes, I make a mistake on this, I make a mistake on that, and I feel this way. So the Knight of Cups is actually telling you that you're going to be having new new people that maybe can be loving related, but it's not gonna be new attractions from another people who actually is gonna see you differently, which is going to be amazing. If you're able to actually sharing out, to loosen up, yes, you're the boss, but loosen out a little bit more, and you have the Knight of Cups, it's actually give you like the hint, the people are going to actually offer to you an emotional support, an emotional attachment, that are going to be more interested in you, that is going to be more friendly, you're going to be more open up. So I think the Knight of Cups is there. A little bit of stagnation and also very artistic too, but I think it's like a slide of hope. And if you are able to put down a little bit the boss jacket and be more human, you will be absolutely having a better environment, and you will feel a little more lighter, and the harvest is just around the corner. So saying this, wow, that's going to be why Taurus and you, I don't know why it's so complex today, guys. You're putting me hard times, isn't it? I love you anyway. So you have 6 of House, Sagittarius, Trine, and Leo. You have a lot of Leo energy here. I'm not gonna say anything. The 6th house is all about craft, daily work. What are we talking about? Daily work. Because you are overwhelmed right now. You are like, I'm out. So you have the 6th house. And in astrology is, all about daily work. All about slowly getting into a habit. It's slowly daily habits. Because it's the way that you can actually change and shape an attitude, right? Or behavior. And you say the 6th house can be work, details, well-being, health, service, daily rituals, contribution, organization, purification. I can be here forever. As I mentioned, I think this is going to be related with the 10th house, but it's talking about the daily work. And it's talking about the small actions that you do every day. And we're talking about Sagittarius. We add Sagittarius with the 6th house. With Sagittarius is going to be the 14th of December. We have a lunar eclipse. And check this out. You need to check out what house is going to be in your chart anyway. But the Sagittarius is all about traveling, adventuring, higher education. And you have over here that is enthusiastic, philosophical, and lucky, experiential. And also it's very experimental too. So you have Sagittarius that is fire sign, but it's funny because you have so many fire here in the reading. It's asking for you to make an action. It's asking for you to leave the old. It's asking you to move forward. It's asking you to do something different that you are normally comfortable doing it. And have flowing when you have the trine. They say, oh my god, this is amazing. You have the trine with the saying you have to let things go. As I mentioned before, you have the Nine of Wands, this is very strained, this got poker face, that's going to be you are here, I'm here, I want to talk to you. This is not flowing, this is actually you are choosing to be disconnected. So then all the responsibility will be on you and all the heaviness will be on you. But then if you flow, if you're able to open up, if you're able to let the Knight of Cups there to be yourself and offering a new cup to another people, and you are able to receive the cup for another people, the things will flow. And you have the Trine. And the Trine is here to say harmonize, aids, enrich, benefit, energize, rhyme, support, indulge, lubricate. You have the Trine. The Trine is a flowing thing. It works together. It's an aspect in astrology which is really good and beneficial for any partnerships and relationships. So you have to let things flow, which is lowers the control issues, lowers the emphasis to control things. So chill out. So then you have at the end the main energy, as I said. You have the King of Wands, you have the Page of Wands, you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Sun, Leo. Check this out, you have Leo. And Leo is all about love. Even if we, as I mentioned, like Leo, we can be so many things. We can be performers, we can be creative, we can be artistic, but we love what we do. And they approach life. And the Sun was Leo and represents Leo. It's what you love, it's what you are fighting for, and you have it in the hopes. And let me just read you this. The says is very expressive. This is what we was talking about, expressing your emotions. Open up, be clear, and have more clarity. Then you have self-confidence, egotistical, which is going to be the crossing over with it, because that is, you are thinking about yourself. You are not actually sharing with other people. But then you have trusting, proud, excessive, loving, playful, which is going to be talking about flowing. We're talking about Trine. We're talking about things more fun. You know, how was started in the Page of Wands. That can be translated with a business, that can be translated with a project, with a life change. But you have the things flow. You can't control things. Alright? I know that this reading, probably you will hate me at the end of this reading, but I love you guys. I might say, this is a really good reading if you are starting and pick it up, whatever that you put in the 2020. Don't be afraid to actually open up your emotions, to let it go, whatever this no longer serve you, and let other people help you. So at the end, you're gonna have a quote that's going to be, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. There you go, I don't have to say too much either. Share the things, be a little bit more light, delegate, and put the energy and focus on what really matters. If the things is not really matters, it's not strong, it's not creative, you can delegate it. That's the only thing I can say. But I'm gonna read it again. They say, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Capricorn, I don't have to say anything else. This is a wrap up. Thank you so much for enjoying me during all of this long video. Thank you so much for staying until the end. I will say that I create an Etsy shop, which is I am very proud of. That's going to be in the description down. If you want to have a one-on-one session with me in tarot or life coach or both together, please just leave me a message. That's going to be in the Etsy shop, because I am truly confident that I can help you through any process that you're going through. I am not a therapist, but I'm a coach, which is going to be helping you and supporting you during the journey or the decision that you're gonna make to change your life. I am here to inspire how much I can, to believe in you and know that you have your self-power. They only need to be open up and shine to the world. So thank you so much for joining me. Please share, like this video, follow me on Instagram. I will leave the link all the way up. Have a lovely day, and please check the rest of the videos, and thank you very much. Have a lovely day, stay safe, and bye bye.